By that I mean there are 195 countries in the world. 70 are begging him to make a deal to lower tariffs. He's like the pit bull, though, who caught the car. Here's what I don't know what the president's going to do next. Here's what I hope he does next. I hope he takes a deal. I hope he goes to, he and Scott Bessent go to every one of those countries and reduce those tariffs and trade barriers down to zero and let American businesses compete with those foreign businesses. Competition makes us better.
Does everyone agree with that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, 70 countries, and the EU is now seemingly moving in his direction. I could just tell you, talking to 25 million people on 750 radio stations every day, when Americans hear that our friends and allies in Europe, I'll give a quick example, and I'll stay with you on this. Okay, Germany, they have a 10% tariff, we have a 2.5% tariff, but they also have a VAT tax, or value-added tax. That's a national sales tax. So that raises the sticker price of an American car to be sold in Germany by 30%. Yep. They sell 8 to 10 cars, German cars in America, to only one car sold in Germany. Oh, they hurry us. They look to us for defense. They want us. They'll be screaming U.S. rescue. The great comes to NATO.
run on any of their policies, but they're running on lies.
Actually, you can add to that. With no tax on tips, no tax on Social Security, no tax on overtime. Guess what? I used to work in the service industry. I would have liked all that.
Yes, it absolutely, and it cuts taxes on the ones that need it the absolute most. But, you know, as I said before, Sean, the Democrats have nothing to run on policy-wise, so they're just running on fear and lies.
So I saw you shaking your head, Senator Scott, and I think I'm reading the room, and I'm getting consensus that now that we know these countries have taken note of what the president has laid out, you want these deals to be done expeditiously.
100%, sooner than later. Yeah. Like I said, the $7 trillion that's on the table, that'll be a fantastic blue collar comeback. But more importantly, it resets America as the economically dominant nation on the planet for a generation. I think we need more than 2